Video number 2, Personality Development and Overview. Every individual has his own characteristic way of behaving, responding to emotions, perceived things, and looking at the world. You might like going out for parties, but your friends might prefer staying back at home, reading his or her favorite book. It's really not necessary that if you like partying around, your friends will also like the same. Here comes the role of personality. Let's find out. Number 1. What is personality? Personality has been derived from the Latin word persona, which means mask, used by the actors to change their appearance. It is a combination of individual thoughts, characteristics, behaviors, attitudes, ideas, and habits. Everyone has a personality, which may be good or bad, impressive or unimpressive. It develops during the process of socialization in the culture of a specific group or society. One cannot determine it of an individual exactly because it varies from culture to culture and time to time. The feeling and actions of an individual during the interaction molds the personality. Number 2. What is personality development? Personality development means developing a personality cult so as to create a strong positive impression about you. Or personality development is the development of the organized pattern of behaviors and attitudes that makes a person distinctive. For developing our personality, we need well-nourished thoughts that would lead us from immaturity to maturity, from the state of naivete to a state of the knowledgeable and alert individual. Hence, the question, what is personality development, can be answered in several manners, since there are several ways to explain it. An individual level personality development can be understood to include self-awareness, self-knowledge, building self-identity and self-esteem, spiritual development, talent development, identifying potential, acceptance of responsibility for self, enhancing the quality of life, improving physical and mental health, aspiring fulfillment, improving social abilities. 1.3. Why personality development is important. If you have a good personality, the chances of being noticed increase by several folds. If you are at an interview or just meeting someone for the first time, you will feel confident. To make the person in front of you have faith in you, a good personality is very important. Confidence. If you have a good personality, you will feel confident. Properly dressed and well-groomed person is always liked by the peers, and it makes you less anxious while meeting someone for the first time. Helps to develop positive attitude. A person with a positive attitude will always think of the best of the situation and can take advantage of the worst possible situations in life. Improve communication skills. Possessing good communication skills is very important both for personal and professional life. People are more receptive to what you say if they are impressed with your personality. Increase credibility. It is very important to have a proper dressing sense and picking up the right dress for you. Because of this, you must be aware of what to wear and other aspects of enhancing your physical features. Builds balance in life. When you develop your personality, you are able to plan every area of your life so none suffer. You create time for your family, time to exercise and meditate, work, and so on. Ensure excellence in one's field. If you are constantly developing yourself, you will ultimately become the best version of yourself. You become the go-to person on any matter in your field. 3 personality determinants. There are 3 main influences on personal development. Heredity. This refers to the influences on your personality that you are born with. They are in your genes, and there's not much you can do to change these traits. They can include your temperament, which helps to determine how you react to situations and how easygoing you are. Environment. Your environment is the nurturing aspect of our lives. It is the type of environment in which we live and grow up. The environment would include home, school, work, or other places that you spend a lot of time. Situations. These are the experiences that each individual person goes through. Everything from divorce, death, trauma, and even happy times fit into the situations category of shaping one's personality. 4. Erik Erikson's stages of development. Erik Erikson's stages of development focuses on trying to improve a theory on social development. His stages of development consider his contribution to personality development, included infancy. In this stage, the focus is trust versus mistrust. Hope is the virtue that comes out of this stage, as the child learns to trust or mistrust his caretakers. 18 months to 3 years. It is the stage in which we learn to walk, talk, eat, and gain small motor control, as well as learning toilet training. In this autonomy versus shame stage, the virtues gained are self-control and courage. 3 to 5 years. This is the initiative versus guilt stage, in which children copy the adults around them. They also take the initiative to play on their own. 6 to 12 years. This is the industry versus inferiority stage. The virtues gained are methods and competence. Children in this stage compare their own worth to those around them and may feel inferior if they do not measure up. 12 to 18 years. Identity versus role confusion is the outcome of this stage, with the virtues being devotion and fidelity. At this stage, peers relationships are the most important, and these teens question themselves. 18 to 35 years. The development outcome in this stage is intimacy and solidarity versus isolation. The basic strengths are love and affiliation. It is the stage that we seek out a satisfying relationship and start a family. 35 to 55 years or so. This is the stage that people often feel they have a midlife crisis. It is the generativity versus self-absorption or stagnation stage. 55 and so until death. The basic strength in this stage is wisdom, and the ego outcome is integrity versus despair. At this stage, if people look back on their lives and experiences are pleased, they feel integrity, while those who are not feel despair. Personality is nothing more than the aggregate conglomeration of memories and incidents in the individual's entire lifespan. Environmental factors, family background, financial conditions, genetic factors, situations, and circumstances also contribute to an individual's personality. Personality development also is said to have a positive impact on one's communication skills and the way he sees the world. Individuals tend to develop a positive attitude as a result of personality development. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video lesson.